head on over to theshownation.com. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Oklahoma City Dodgers and the Sacramento River Cats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, I think the focus has...
Catfish Brown gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. EK, our visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. They've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
And they were able to put together a good performance in the victory yesterday afternoon, so they'll see if they can keep it going here.
Breaks is bad as this one's popped up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. We've played an inning, still nothing. Austin Barnes will get his first shot at it here, and he's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. Hit to short. Brown is right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. And with that, here's a look at the River Cats on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know? Catfish Brown is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe force seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2. Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. And taken in out there for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Catfish Brown will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips.
Catfish Brown.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Wow, a real...
Catfish Brown steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. This crowd, not a huge one strictly in terms of numbers, has definitely had plenty to cheer about.
Yeah, they have been a very vocal bunch, that's for sure. These are the true fans out there on a night like this.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Thompson has it in his tracks. Makes the play, 1 away. Brandon Barnes will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. On the ground to the left side. Alberto has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Colorado Springs Sky Sox and the Sacramento River Cats. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Catfish Brown will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. EK, our visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. They've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
They've been good away from home here, too. They've won 3 of their first 4 on this road trip, and that's a sign that these guys are really coming together as a ball club.
This is back toward the mound, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Well, the good ones make it look easy, don't they? I mean, if you're hitting 230, this ball doesn't drop for a hit. No way. But he'll tell you, that's just the way I...
Christopher Connor gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Grounded to short. Oh, he makes the stop to first. Not in time.
Oh, love the effort, though.
Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away.
Boy, what a great effort just to knock this one down before it gets into center field. But that was going to be asking a lot for him to get up and throw his man out. And as you can see there, that throw is well laced.
Fernando Chacin will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. 2 down, runners at first and second. Drilled on the ground to short. Right to him. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Roger Hara is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Oh, you know this ball had base hit written all over it. And for as hard as it was hit, it may have even made it into the alley. But that's a nice job at short to get all the way up there and just pull this thing down for the out.
Leading off the inning, Catfish Brown, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Nope.
2-1.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Rolando Batista heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 20, Christopher.
Shane Peterson makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Oh, what a play. The throw. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, love it.
Now batting, catcher.
On a ball hit like that, if you're the pitcher, you're thinking, oh, base hit. But not this time. What tremendous defense out there. Great diving stop, makes the play and gets the out, and the pitcher acknowledges it, and he's happy about it.
Hernan Perez will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if you can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
This one's down to third. Taken in by Guerrero. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Sky Sox lead this thing. So stepping in, number 13, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Chacin settles under it near second, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Martin Maldonado gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Chopped weakly to the left. Guerrero scoops it up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Catfish Brown stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 home. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Yeah, you got to give him credit for hustling down that line. Some guys, most guys, will just stand there and let the catcher tag him, but He's the tying run, so he's giving it his all. He makes that catcher work back there to get the out at first.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player. And for more, MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Colorado Springs Sky Sox and the Sacramento River Cats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And with that, here's a look.
I think you really have to be patient in this one. Work the count, take some pitches, and then put the ball in play. I think you're going to have to try to manufacture runs one base hit at a time.
First pitch of the at-bat. Catfish Brown is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And Eric, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Not only that, but they've got a 2-0 lead here already. So this offense is really providing a big spark for their pitching staff.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. And with the tying run in the on-deck circle, the question, does he take a look at another one here?
He just might. You're still going to see a good pitch on 3-2, even if this one's a strike.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
I may not know a whole lot about pitching, but what I do know is this is not the guy you want to be putting on base with a walk.
Mac Williamson set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, plenty of mistakes to go around here on this play. First off, the runner breaks much too early over there at first. So he should be dead to rights out there. But then the defense lets him off the hook, and he winds up taking second anyway.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Digging in to try it again. Catfish Brown. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Reed ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a one-run ball game. 3 innings complete. Sky Sox lead this thing 2-1. Stepping in, Catfish Brown. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Right there for strike 1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
On his way to pitch number 75. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
The batter.
Yeah, that's a good pitch right there. Gets him fishing for it. Then nice work to tidy up behind the plate and make the put out at first.
Bobby Rodney steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game.
Yeah, he's been in total control of this game, Matt. I see no reason to be going with anybody else out there on the mound right now.
On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Robert Pena strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Sent on the ground out to second. The second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Now batting.
I think this one falls into the category of tailor-made. Here you go. 1, 2 hops to second, the feed to the bag, and a 4-6-3 double play. That's as easy as it comes.
Striding in to start the 9th, Catfish Brown. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, he was trying to do something dramatic right there, but when you think about it, at this point in the ball game, all you need is base runners.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Oh,
And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10.
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between the Colorado Springs Sky Sox and the Sacramento River Cats. It's baseball. Catfish Brown will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run.
No, he's safe.
And the runner back. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's running towards second. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Well, here's a manager showing early on that he's not going to play it close to the vest. They put the runner in motion, and this is the perfect hit and run. Now there's runners on the corners, and they're in a good spot to drive in the game's first run.
Alex Guerrero will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin playing.
Yeah, Matty, he has been having a nice season for sure, but when you look into the numbers closely, he's been scuffling a little bit lately, hitting under 2.
And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Steve, how do they go about ending this losing streak they're in the midst of? Grant Green will stand in, and as you can see, his home and road splits there. He's been a much better hitter away from home. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
This is a good sign. Coming off a game where you only scored 1 run, to get on the board.
At the plate, Michael King, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down.
Rick Rubio.
Catfish Brown gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. In the air now, out to right field. Batista on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go now to the top of the third. The River Cats lead it 2-0. Catfish Brown will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Hara is up with it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
And the key to this is that he's running hard out of the batter's box all the way. You know, with some guys, it's not always the case, but he has really busted it.
Alex Guerrero will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Ready on 1 and 2. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
This is a very good approach here with 2 strikes.
Grant Green will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I mean, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4. You know, on the mound, he's probably thinking, hey, can I apply the credit to the next guy?
Michael King stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Runners are at first and second with one away. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
And now another base runner for him to contend with now. And as we bring up his line, you can see that's an even 10 hits against.
Rick Rubio will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
1 run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
Oh, just a great approach there to get him an RBI on the base hit. And with the way their guys throw.
Rolando Batista steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Catfish Brown ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Third baseman, number 7, Alex Guerrero.
Striding into the box, Alex Guerrero. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
This is where you can get a sense for a young guy.
Grant Green ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so...
Now both runners on the move. Pitch outside, the throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here.
Well, you know what? I like this idea. I like being aggressive in a ball game. You've already scored against this guy, so maybe now you can put a little bit more pressure on him with that sneak attack double steal. It doesn't work out here, but I don't fault him for being aggressive.
Christopher Starkey gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. 3-1. Here it is. Hit on the ground to short. Brown takes it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder, number 3.
Now at the plate, Catfish Brown. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
Brown.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. Rolando Batista will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, second baseman.
Catfish Brown strides in to lead us off here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. right side. To his left, Zepeda. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Catfish Brown comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. He's set. Here it comes. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal at all.
Runners on first with 1 down. Here's a little chopper up the middle. A bare-handed pickup. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
Well, you could have put the first base.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Alex Guerrero. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do here. Just keep that line moving.
Nope,
do something productive.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
And that's where speed can definitely change a ball game. He's able to get into second here with 2 away, so now it might just take a single to score that tying run.
2 out here and a runner at second. Line drive to left. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Well, maybe it took them a couple more innings than they had hoped, but a win's a win, and they get a good one here on the road in 11 innings.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really...
And the pitch. Sends that one out of play.